So as you know, 318 landed and it's been a very, very, very bumpy ride. The good news is they seem to be on it, and at the moment, I mean, I've been on this way every day 4, day 5, whatever we are now in so far, and I've been doing alright. Now. At the moment, I mean, I've been on this way every day 4, day 5, whatever we are now in so far, and I've been doing alright. Now. So yeah, me and my mate suffered from all these different random bugs, things blowing up and all that lot, terminals not working, things being really, really slow. I've not been to the marketplaces since, or buying guns and stuff, but I've not had a problem with that. At the moment, I did go one day where everything was really, really sluggish. But hopefully, like I say, CRGR on it. I don't know what that's all about with the mining laser. Ooh, I'm only doing this because I can. We'll end up with a lot more in it than I do really want, but I haven't changed any of these lasers, so I'm just doing bits and pieces. I've got a vulture to use for salvaging, so
please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Landing gear down.
Crap, where am I over there? Oh, I might be right. It's a side one. A lot of these markers though, like abandoned ships everywhere. Get a lot of those, although some of these markers actually say, yeah, that are the defense turrets. But there have been a lot of these markers everywhere else that have been ships. Ah. You're kidding me, right? Or is that reading it from no, it might be reading it from the other room. Right, let's make sure my VTOLs are down, because if I don't do that, as soon as I enter the hangar, the ship drops like really, really bad. Actually, we're going to prove that. Let's have a look, see if I am right about that. So we're going to go into here now. See what happens when I get into here. So if I want a nice steady drop, if I press K, see how it goes. There we go. Did you see that? So this ship now really does rely on its VTOLs. Okay, so let's have a look. Oh, I have plenty of space. It's a medium kind of hangar in it. Right. To the lobby, Batman. Always get nervous when you go through there and it's still kind of loading those assets in.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
Okay. Okay, that's a bit laggy. We did it. There's only one way to find out if see how quick the servers are working or not. So I've clicked on that. How long will that take? Bear in mind, depending on how long it takes, there will be editing done in the video, but I'll try and at least give you a rough estimate. As you can see, I clicked the file claim and it's not doing anything yet, but you can, if you just go back, guarantee it. I'll come back to that later. So I would say it's play, or I can retrieve it. I forgot to put away the other ship. What an idiot.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Yeah, still a bit temperamental on the terminals.
ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
So this led me to a topic otherwise about I think their marketing and their should really listen to the devs. Before even marketing the next patch, because I really think that kind of hurts them when they know they're going to come across trouble. This seems to have stopped. Store that ship. Then go back up to here. Let's try and claim again. How about we spam it? So I'll press that multiple times. Either that or there's a lot more traffic going on all over the world now getting into the game. Really doesn't want to grab that, does it? We'll come back to that. So, I'm playing in the UK, and then when I was on earlier on, it would let me claim and stuff. It's hard to tell what makes these things happen. Go, 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 bird! Now I should have some stuff to at least put into my one of my other ships so I can take it in to sell. But I won't do that yet until whatever ship I put it on, I want to fill it up. There you go, one order complete. Right. I will say processing your request. That's it. Yeah, it looks like everything's on a delay now. The other side of the planet has woken up and everyone's jumping in, I guess. And around we go. We'll see if this ticks over at any point. Not looking promising, is it? Terminals are dying. Begin. Oh. So I've had these problems before, it's just not reading anything. Change that. Oh, the ASOS Morrison working. I wish I could answer that question, my friend, but I'm over here and I wasn't going to the terminals just yet. Let's see if I can bag up that stuff. Run, 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 run. That one's obviously stuck. It's like all terminals have kind of given up. Now, just as another little check, I've just noticed, you look, the Gladiator's now coming a bit destroyed. So he never claimed it. Took ages for me to bring up this terminal as well. And what time are we going now? What, 7:40? At night, that is. So 1940 in the UK, and yep, it's not happening, mate. But suddenly there's obviously more people online that are coming on all over the place.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Yep, I wish I was recording during my day there. Well, while I was awake today, because it was working. Still a bit slow in areas, but it was still working. There's not much you can do if you can't sell anything or do things, apart from if you try missions, maybe. That's if they don't. That's a good point. Let's check and see if that's actually going on. I noticed I could take the call to arms pretty quickly, but oh, it's taking its time. No, that's just taking its time. Yeah, that's absolutely knackered, isn't it? So yeah, my first two tries didn't work with call to arms, but the third one on this one did. I'm now on the refinery deck to see if the if those terminals will read my ships or not. Well, at least see. Right, because one of my orders is complete. Basically what I got on earlier on. Oh, okay, this is already not a good sign. Processing your request, please wait. Your work order processed.
Yeah, he was where the terminals don't work and then no one could buy guns or anything.
Yeah.
He was doing all the bunker bits and going to all the different sites and collecting weapons and ammo and then selling them.
Right. So he's been making money the other way, different way around.
Oh, it's quite funny.
Try this one here. Yeah, so trying to processing my WASCO request don't seem to be going through well. I'm going to leave it sitting there for a few minutes and see how that, if it ever clicks through.
Oh dear me.
It's like earlier days, it'd been working like a fucking blessing in a weird way, and then evening comes, nah.
Yeah, it's annoying because they're putting out via the streamers and that there's nothing wrong and it's all fine. So it's all very well. I get why he's pushing for persistence the way he is, but like people aren't ever gonna, like, I've just turned up to the tram station at Area 18. There's like 14, 15 gown boxes, and that's gonna put a load on the server. So you do that at every port, multiple set, like,
yeah.
People aren't clever enough, or they haven't put the systems in to dispose of this shit yet.
Yeah, nothing to clear up the clear up operation. Yeah, because like you said, it's like the ships. If people are disappearing and suddenly all these other ships have been left behind, and they don't disappear with a claim, I think any claim ships at the moment should just despawn. But yeah, when that person's claimed their ship, of course. Wow, this terminal's not going through very well. Oh, okay, well, it has kind of gone through, but it's just not on the screen. It keeps, eventually you can see my ship. Oh, 2 vultures, that's great. Oh no, that's where I'm putting the gear in it, but I'm not going to put it in the vulture
I've
now.
just picked up a load of the gowns now, put them in my personal inventory, because that, like, it's then off the, it's not registered then, is it?
No. So what I've been doing, instead of like every time I've been drinking and what's stuff, I will sell that stuff. Empty bottles and all that kind of stuff, things. No, not you. That's not a good sign. Why is that not showing? So you're telling me I can refine stuff but I can't collect it, or? That's a bit shit.
Unless it's just been very, very unbelievably very slow.
Well, I'm just waiting for the what's called. I'm gonna try this. I need to get this one being processed. Just trying to actually say it's not even giving me the green button for that yet. I don't know if that's connected to the processing your request. You're still going around. Because basically I can't set up a work order basically. Oh, hang on.
It's just outside. I'm literally. I was nearly at you.
Oh, I see. You mean he's parked out in the middle of bloody.
Yeah.
Alright, hang on. Let me just collect what I can out of this because I found some rubbish here. Let me just get that filled up so I get some. Right, so you're just over there. So technically, should be able to just lock onto you.
Oh well, even if these ramps down.
Hang on. Set my marker to you. Right. Let's go and have a look. You might want to check him for stuff.
Yeah, I'm just, yeah.
One more way as well. I had seen a lot of people on chat were moaning about their Carracks and stuff.
Bam.
I didn't quite read into it. I just saw people saying, just mentioning Carracks in general. There you go, picking up the what's that commander?
I'm going to be on the Carrack, right? So I'm going to go and like make sure the shields are definitely down for you.
Oh yeah, that's yeah. Well, I found out actually the what's called tech tells me. You know these 2 circles.
Oh.
It's when you get on there, there's something really weird. Can't believe that's.
Come on.
I'm also making sure I'm recording just in case we do come up with some absolute funny, weird stuff happening. Oh yeah. Yeah, so I'm still trying. It's just trying to figure out why there's suddenly all these abandoned ships.
Well, this is a player one. You can tell it's a player one because it hasn't got the brackets and the name.
Yeah. There's your. I was trying to figure out. I was trying to figure out what the hell ship you just turned up in, but then I realised I recognised the back of it. Then I was like, oh, hang on a minute. It's the Hull A.
Shields are offline.
Okay, let's test it out. Because even if I highlight your things, it says like, yeah, shielded. I'm guessing it's got to be yellow, I guess. It's showing vehicle hull. Also, if you want to make sure you guarantee you're turning it off, as well as O, I think turns off shields.
Yeah, no, that's what I pressed last time. And I waited for it to say shields are off.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's weird. So unless his power has got to be off or something's making it invalid or... Oh. Oh, okay. That just teased me then.
Right, shields are off. Everything's off.
It's still saying shielded on this side for some reason. Unless it's taking its time. but it's also not bollocking me for trying to. Well, its shields are off, yeah?
Everything, the power's off. There's something wrong.
No one else is. Oh, no, probably not a good idea doing that.
What?
I was going to try and blow it up. Put it into soft
I have
death.
to go move my ship further away. I have to move it further away from my ship.
Yeah, we're both of us will have to go back, but I don't know if it'll be a good idea because I don't know if that'll give us a prison sentence. I mean, there's nobody on board of it. It's.
What is self-destruct?
I wouldn't. I'll just leave the shield off and we'll just have to shoot it. Or I'll see what happens. See what she says if we start shooting at it. Because the problem is if you do that and you don't get off from there, you're going to die and then you're going to struggle to get another ship or so. And we don't want that. Oh, hang on. It's still saying valid.
Yeah?
Yeah. Hang on, let's have a look. Oh, it's Bert, yeah.
It was just time. Just have to
It could be, yeah, so it could be just time. Need to get the right one on. Someone captured the Carrack today. Well, you left your Carrack unattended. Yeah, it's still selling friendly fire. But that's what he did with the other thing, didn't it? Yeah, because right now it's showing him what, like a white line now. Instead of, so if it's green, it means it's shielded. Let that just eject that one. There seems to be a bit of a slight delay with the ejecting. So
right, it's just a delay with everything.
The reason I was saying is when the audio goes, then you know to turn the laser off. Because then what will happen is then suddenly it'll come up on the screen with the filler station. Like you said, you just come through now, see filler station ejecting.
You can't say I'm a good little scout.
It's the fact that you found. I can't believe.
I dropped out right next to it, mate.
I can't believe there was actually someone's Carrack out in the middle of nowhere like that. Right for the taking. I mean, technically, we're doing the job of it. You know, it's what we got to do.
Shame it won't despawn though. Like you salvaging the surface won't get it to despawn, will it?
Yeah, it's a shame that once you've actually like completely like scraped it, that it. Yeah, I think it needs to have a certain what's going on there for it to say right, we can delete it now, or yeah, you can delete it over time when nobody's about. Like let's say when it's when it's been scraped, let's just say it's holes less than equaled whatever X amount. Right, let's move these over here. Oh, I may be wrong about that whole leg thing. I'm gonna move the fucking gun, it's doing nothing. You go there. Right. Now my med gun won't get in the way every time I try to bring up a bloody multi-tool. It just seems to instantly pick up the medical gun. Which I get it because you're going to want that in an emergency, but.
SCU of refined composite.
Oh, is that what you...
The Scanja.
Oh, is that what it's called, is it?
But it's a recycled or refined.
That's it, yeah, or whatever it's called, yeah. It's RMC in it. In short. Because the beauty part is, when I was scraping stuff off, I had earlier on. It was like I still had a thing's worth of gear in the holding bits. So in a way, and then when I found those other ships that were abandoned on what I was trying to do, especially the Pirate K's, at least I was stocking up on some of that. That by the time, otherwise I was already up ahead. So I can leave some of them already. At least you can stay in there. And then already by the time we're all on together, all I had to do is get a few ready to, get to the full cargo's worth under less time.
Yeah. I quite like the Hull.
Yeah.
Yeah. Made me wonder whether I might consider a whole B later on down the line.
That's the next stage up, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's yeah, well, I guess the whole B will probably be what?
Whole B's 345 SCU.
So what kind of
So it's
comparison?
like Caterpillar
Caterpillar
levels of cargo, but on a smaller frame.
Right, yeah. Yeah, technically, yeah, because you're not having to...
Yeah, because obviously all of it's outside, so you don't need big body.
So in reality, it'll be a bit like... obviously, when it stretches out...
The size of like a freelancer.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking,
the ship itself, then it folds out. It'll double or triple in size because it folds out.
Yeah.
And then all the cargo will be on the outside. So in terms of ship size, it's no bigger than a freelancer. In terms of cargo capacity, you're looking at a Caterpillar level of cargo capacity.
That's pretty good. But obviously, I was like you said, but obviously you're going to have it'll be based on stronger shields in future.
Yes, stronger shields, stronger armour, and obviously the whole B is the first one in the series that can't land when it has cargo on.
Right. Yeah, because it's all four.
It has a spar that goes down.
Yeah, because it's all four sides it uses, doesn't it? That one only uses the left and right. Yeah. Yeah, man. Scrape, you bastard.
Carrack is going like bright red. On my little mini.
Yeah, oh, right, yeah. Right, we are full.
I'll move over to you, I guess.
There's still a little bit more on this side for me to take, as well as the rest of the ship. So we're gonna have a nice set.
I reckon we'll fill up another pontoon. This will be one pontoon.
Yeah, I would say about that. Oh, here he is! Oh, look at that! That's super fucking close. Edie. try and use the vacated spots first. God, it's a little bit. I get much because I'm using a controller, so it gets a bit finicky with the stretching out. I have to sort of tap it. I did see. Oh, don't do that. Do that one first. Top one's first, Buzz.
My doors are being unbelievably slow.
No, 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 come on. Don't be a dick. Click. See, it goes right over sometimes, it's weird. See if I have better response with the mouse. Yeah, you got a bit more control with the mouse, haven't you, really? Because it's nearly enough. I've just got to eject the other one. Yeah, I know you get to. At least I know you can double stack it still as well. I don't know how many stacks you can.
Just 2.
Oh yeah, it makes sense then. 2 on each side. Right. Ooh, what? Ooh, woo, 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 what? All those sparks.
Bollocks. It's the one full thing, doesn't even fill a pontoon. Still 3 spaces on 1 pontoon. So we're getting nearly 5.
That's cool. So you can get quite a fair bit on each pontoon. No, don't put it away, you idiot. You're supposed to fire the laser. Almost got the headpiece done. This last bit. I'm going to pop a laser back on. There we go. Got still some bits here I didn't see either. That bit's red there. Right, that's practically that side. Saying I'm missing 40%, unless there's a bit underneath that I do not know about. Yeah, it probably is actually, yeah. Because you said I've done 40% work. So at the moment, I'm getting more out of the bottom of it now as well. Oh, but right, let that. Yeah, you can figure how much you're actually getting from one of these like this.
Oh yeah, you're going to fill up at least 2 pontoons, I think, easily.
Yeah, because there's 39% still left on this part of the hull. Because I'm assuming what it means is we're creating vehicle hull, and obviously where it highlights, I'm guessing is that piece.
Yeah, you haven't even really done half of it yet.
No, because if I look at the other bits, like for instance the unknown pass, which is the cargo bit, which is in green, so I won't be able to break that. It says it's valid. Oh, mother!
You bastard!